Many people struggle in interviews because they have absolutely no idea about how to answer the questions asked in an interview. Therefore, you need to know how you can master any question that falls in your way. Therefore, it's very essential to prepare for an interview. This video highlights the most common interview questions and answers. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That little notification bell will also help you to be always informed about our latest updates. You don't need to memorize all the answers but have to learn the strategies to follow while answering any question. Interviewers will know when you are saying mugged up answers. You have to learn how to be confident while speaking, and this will happen only when you are thoroughly prepared for an interview. There are certain standard questions that are asked in an interview and you must know them. Here are the most common interview questions and answers. Question 1. Introduce yourself. This can be the first question you are asked. Try to answer this question by not giving too much, or too little. Prepare well for the interview. You can begin by giving a brief account of where you grew up. You can mention your hobbies and interests and can share what motivates you. Avoid telling stories. You can also share your goals and aspirations. Also, briefly mention about your qualification and work experience. Avoid giving opinions about religion or politics unless asked. Don't talk too much about family commitments and your hobbies, as the interviewer might doubt your commitment towards the job. Try to speak according to the requirement of the job and connect to your resume. Question 2. What are your strengths and weaknesses? This is the most common interview question. This question brings with it the opportunity to sell yourself. Interviewers note how smartly you answer this question. You should know how to answer such questions asked in an interview. Focus on only the relevant strengths that relate to the job you want. You may also describe them by giving examples. For example, if you are applying for the job of a financial analyst, then you can say something like, "I am good at problem solving and critical thinking. I give attention to details and it helps me bring efficiency to my work." While choosing your weakness, keep in mind to mention only those which are significant and also don't create a negative impression. If you are applying for the post of financial analyst, you can say that you are not very good at communication and are rather reserved. Question 3. Why do you want to work with this company? This question gives you the opportunity to draw parallels between your aspiration and the goals of the company. You can ace this question by mentioning how the job that the company is offering complements your personality. You can use this question to your advantage by showing how well you have researched about the organization. Be careful not to show your desperation for the job. You don't want the interviewer to feel that you are just looking for a change and are not interested in the work. Instead of saying, "I want to work in your organization because it's one of the best," you can say that your company handles the kind of work I expertise in and I can think no better guide for my career. Make good use of the research you have made because this is one of the most common interview questions. Question 4. What makes you stand out? Interviewers want to hire the best candidates. They search for intelligent answers. You have to prove that you will fit in perfectly and be a great addition to the team. You have to make a good impression of yourself. Demonstrate your skills and convince them that you are the apt choice for the job. Be very confident and precise in your answers. Don't try to compare yourself with others because you don't know the other candidates. It might backfire. Focus on your abilities and what you can offer. Consider this question while preparing for the interview. Question 5. Why do you want to leave your current company? You might find it very tricky to explain why you are willing to leave your current job. The best way to answer this frequently asked interview question is to tell the truth. You have to work on the best way to present yourself. Don't try to defame or complain about your former employer. It creates a bad impression and tells the interviewer that you lack ethics. Doing this would drastically reduce your chances of being selected for the job. So, the only way is to present the truth with some integrity. Tell your interviewer why this job is important for you. Question 6. How much salary do you expect? This is definitely a tough one and one of the most common interview questions. The interviewers see if you are confident enough to ask for what you deserve, or will you meekly accept whatever they offer. But don't push too hard. It is unwise to quote any salary package. You have to consider the market situation and the ability of the company along with your personal competence. It is advisable to say that you want a salary which is in line with your experience and competence. Don't be overconfident regarding your experience and quote a higher amount. You can start by saying you are open to negotiation and expect to be paid reasonably. Before coming to salary negotiation, sell them your worth and competence. These were some very important questions that you should always prepare before an interview. These most common interview questions and answers will prepare you for an interview. Don't forget to be confident and honest. The most important thing is practice. Keep on practicing and you will definitely master the interview skills. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share it further with your friends. Waiting to hear your views in the comments section.